everybody, welcome. Now, I've been sent a gift. Ultenic, thank you very much for sending me this. I'm really looking forward to doing it. They reached out to me, asked me if I could review it. You know me, I'll give an honest review. So let's open it up, let's have a look. And we'll do some stuff in it and we'll see what it's like. Let me just get it off the table. It comes in a massive box. But I've took it off. Took it out of the big box and I've got took the labels off as much as I can. I don't think you can see anything. Well, let's get it open. Looking forward to this one, I really am. I should have put my glasses on because I ain't about seeing nothing. I'll have to get it out, get them in a minute and have a read. Well, that's what it is. It's called, if you can see it, a Chefree. Now apparently it's a grill, air fryer, and in America they're called grills, barbecues, don't they? So it's basically like an indoor barbecue and virtually smokeless, apparently. But we're going to find out, ain't we? The company haven't told me, that's just what I've seen online, so I can get it out and get it open. It's going to be upside down, but I'm gentle. There it is there, look. Okay. I've never ever seen one of these ones before. Does it say the same on the front as the back? I suppose it does. So let me have a read. It's a Chefree, so cooks itself basically. Air fryer grill, 120 degrees to 265 degrees, temperature range, power off protection, 4-speed temperature adjustment, non-stick coating, large 6 litre, 1660 watts. Okay. A variety of cuisines to be created by you. Be looking forward to this actually. Anything different on the front? No. It is a Chefree AF G01. Let's open it up then, let's have a look. Let's get it out. As I say, I've never seen one. Apart from when I was looking online. Pull. It just says pull there, so let's have a crack. Oh yes. I don't even need the scissors. It's a big box, so I might have to put it on the floor to get it out. So what have we got? We've got an instruction manual which I'll have to have a read of. We've got, ooh, what's that? Oh, is that a grill plate? It's a grill plate, look. Put your stuff on, nice. There's a cable. Well, let's see if we can get this out. See if we can get it out on here. Okay, there it is. Quite easy. Put that over there, out the way a minute. First impressions, looks quite nice, doesn't it? Let's get it off there first. We'll read that in a second. Get all the paper off it and all the covers off. Well, there it is. Got a warning label there. Hot, do not touch. Don't open it. Don't fill with oil. Clean with soft bristle bristles to protect the coating. So that's just that. Let's open it up first then. Get it all unpacked before we do anything else. There's your crisper basket for your chips and that. Lovely. It's quite big, that is, that crisper basket. You get a few chips in there and it's quite sturdy, that. Oh, what's this? We've got an indoor pot. Obviously that's your air fry bits in your pot. Okay, so that must go in there then for the air fry. Like so. You got your crisper basket, does that go in there like that? Yeah, because it sits on top, there's a groove in there, so it sits on. That's quite good. And then you've got your grill plate, I suppose that is. Does it go one way or both ways? I think it goes both, doesn't it? Yeah, fits both ways. Bit awkward doing it back to front. That's alright, that's quite nice on there. It sits on there and then you've got a gap underneath. Oh, so that gives me an idea for something to cook. Oh yes. Well, take that out in a minute actually. What's on the front? Oh, let me have a look. Air fry roast, air boil, bake, fries, start, beef, all air grill. There's quite a bit of stuff there then really. Is that supposed to come off there? Yeah, that's supposed to come off. I'll take that off. So what I'll do, I'll read the instructions, I'll give everything a wash, and then we'll cook some stuff. I've got an idea for that, for the first one I'm going to do now. Right, I'll put it on my side, so then we can see it a bit better then, so me leaning over and everything. I've preheated it, I've washed all the stuff up, and I've got that burning smell, you know, that first burning smell. I've put them on there because they're boiling up, them griddles and that are. So what you do, quite simple, you open it up, you put it on what you want, you put your stuff in, close the lid, put it on what you want, then it'll preheat. Once it preheats, it'll start cooking. So it's really simple. So what I thought I would do today, to start off with, I think I'm doing a bit of mince, and I've chopped some peppers and onions and everything up. And I think I'll do like a bit of a sloppy joe, just a basic one, nothing special. And then maybe put some sausages on the top, because I can put the sloppy joe at the bottom probably. Put the griddle on the top for the sausages, and see how we get on. Gotta try, ain't we? The first thing I'll do is I'll get the mince open, I'll get that in and break it up. We'll get the mince cooked first, start to get all the fat off it. Best thing to do, ain't it? Then you ain't going to need no oil in it anyway, are you then? So I'll get that in. Still a bit warm, so because I had a little preheat of it. If I bring you a bit closer, you might be able to see it. Well, I'm just going to obviously mash the mince up first. Now, I don't know whether this will work, but as I say, I'm going to try. And then we're going to get it on. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'll have to just keep an eye on it. Do like 5 minutes at a time or something just to check. Because then you might get all the juice coming off this into the sausage, might you? And vice versa. So we'll get that on first. Nice and simple. Press air fry, 200 degrees, say it's 20 minutes. I'll just press start. I don't know how long it's going to take. Actually, we'll go down to 10. It says there, preheating. Just nice and simple. We'll let it do its thing, let it preheat, and then it should start cooking down. I don't know if you just noticed that. It says add food, which is already added. So I think you have to preheat it, then add the food, which was my mistake. I'll remember for next time. So just close the lid again. Now it should cook for 10. It's already been cooking a little bit because I didn't let it preheat first, I just put the food in with it preheating. So I'll keep an eye on it anyway. Get another 5 minutes and I'll have a look. Right, so I've just had a quick look at that meat. It's already done. So it took a couple of minutes. So I'm going to get it out. And I'm just going to drain it into a saucepan. And the colander, just to get rid of the fat. It's going to be boiling hot, so just be careful. If I can grab it. There we go. Don't want to burn myself, you know what I'm like. And that smells delicious, you know. Keep that little bit of fat in there because it won't hurt, will it? That smells lovely. Well, that's drained off. I'm going to get that meat back in. So I don't know whether this will work. I say we're only testing, aren't we? There's my spoon. I'm going to get a bit of... I'm only using pasta paste, that's all. I'm only testing. Some of that in there. I'm going to put my peppers, my onions and some tomatoes in. I'm going to get a mix. Hoping this works. It'd be great if this works, wouldn't it? If you can do it in one. I know you're probably going to get a bit soaking through onto the grill, but if it only soaks into the sausages, you're laughing, aren't you? I'm going to give that a couple of minutes first, just to heat up. Then we'll get the sausages in. As you see, it's got 2 minutes left. So I'm going to check it. I've stirred it once. I haven't seen whether it's hot or not though. And it smells delicious, to be fair to you. Oh, that's lovely. Now, can we get the griddle pan on top, and the sausages? Well, it fits. I've just got cheap Richmond sausages, that's all. So that one bit of thing's fault if it explodes, it's just the sausages. I do feel a bit mushy when they've got a bit of water in them. So how many I can get in? I want to stop that anyway, because I want to put it on a grill now. I think I've done it wrong again, haven't I? Because I haven't put it on preheat. Just wash my hands. Well, mind you, shouldn't really need the preheat, should it? Because it's always been heated, but we'll find out. Grill, I think you do have to every time, it says. 240. No, I don't want it that high. You press them. No, go down like that. That's minutes. There. 220. Go 200 degrees. I don't know how long they're going to take. I'll put it on for 10. And I'll just keep checking. I'll probably have to turn them halfway. It's preheating, look again. Which is my mistake, again. It's getting used to that preheating thing, isn't it? Right, I've been turning them over. There's a couple of minutes left. 1 or 2 sausages have split, but that's just the sausages. I thought they would with them Cumberlands. It smells delicious. Done myself a couple of cobs. Stick them on there. A bit of that mince and that on there, just to see. Let's have another look. 2 minutes to go. There's the sausage. I'm going to get the last 2 minutes to see if it can brown up a little bit more. I think if there weren't nothing at the bottom of it, it'd be a lot quicker without the airflow, wouldn't it? But I want to try and see if we can do it all in one. You know, save you getting the oven out, on the oven that. With your frying pans and then your saucepans or whatever. And it seems to be working. Now I don't know whether, because it's on grill, whether that meat will dry out, I'm not sure. We'll find out, won't we? 30 seconds to go, it's counting down. And it's not very loud either. So you can hear it. I mean, it might sound a lot louder on the microphone, but it's not very loud at all. And it's cooking them sausages with all that fat. And there's no smoke, look. Which I'm quite impressed with that, to be honest with you. Especially on the grill feature. It says you might get a bit of hot steam at the back, but this is cold. That's done, look. It's cold, look, I can feel it. Just lukewarm there. It's freezing on the top. That's how it's done. So I'll stop that. We'll open it. I'll get the sausages out first. Stick them on here. I think our Rox will be happy tonight eating a lot of sausages. There's them, now I'll get that out. I'm going to put that straight over to the sink. It's going to have to be washed for the next one. And there's all the sauce, look. Look at that. Oh yes. Oh yes. I know some of the pieces are too big. Nobody's saying that's not a proper sloppy joes. It's a test on the machine. Right, let's get a sausage in. Couple of sausages. Oh, let's get a spoon. Oh yes, can you say that properly, yeah? There we go. Fell off a bit with the cobs. In one machine. Right, let's try a little bit. It's going to be boiling hot, isn't it? Look at the steam coming off it. All cooked. Obviously a bit more seasoning there, bit of brown sugar in the meats and that. You'll be laughing. But yes. I like that. That's a thumbs up from that. You do two things at the same time. Bonus. Right, on to the next one. Right, I've cleaned everything up. Cleaned it all. You probably see the stuff over there, look. They've all put on the side. There's loads of that meat. I remember that fish I done the other day. That salmon. I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to do it in the grill. I went up Aldi's, I got myself another one for the price. Thought now I can just test the grill on its own. So there we go. So well, first of all, then we'll get this onto the grill. Do it right this time. Yeah, quite a high heat we want, and it says 15 minutes altogether. I'm going to start it. I'm going to preheat it first, and once it's preheated, we'll see how long it takes to preheat, and then we'll get the fish in and we'll grill that up, and we'll see what it comes out like. We're not putting the sauce on because we don't need that, do we? And we've seen the fish in on the previous video, or one couple of before, whatever. But so far, I'm very impressed with that. I mean, look at all that meat, and he cooks it all up. Yes. Right, now it says that food, that took about 3 minutes to preheat, which isn't bad. So there we go. I am going to stick a little drop of oil on there, because I think otherwise the fish is going to stick. I'm not going to stick it on any foil, so I just want to grill it. That's all I want to do. It might stick anyway, mightn't it? But I'm going to find out. Put that down. Oh, listen. Already, and that's frozen. What? I don't know how long it's going to take. Got it on for 15. I will check it. This one I'm hoping not to flip. I don't want to flip it. Just let the air get into it. Right, what I've done, I had a look. I think I had it on a bit too high temperature. It was cooking on the outside, but it wasn't really in the middle. So I lowered the temperature to 200, but what I did notice with the temperature, once you lower it, it has to preheat. So altogether it's been in about 15-16 minutes. But it's looking delicious. I don't know if you can see that properly. It's got to be nearly done now. But have a look. Not quite. Not quite. About another 5 minutes. Which is about right on there, I suppose. It's got about 4 minutes to go, that is. And I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed with this at the minute. I really am. A lot. It's compact. It is compact because you've got your handles there. It is a lightweight, and this is cold. It isn't hot at all. And it's not very loud either. Yeah, all in all so far. Right, on this last 35 seconds and we'll see if it's done. How long did it take me the other day to do? About 30 minutes, wasn't it, altogether? This has been in about 20 now, because I had to restart the countdown when I dropped the temperature down. Because it's grilling and air frying at the same time, innit, which is quite good. It's the final countdown. Get my thermometer out. Done. You get a little beep, look. Oh, look at that for a piece of fish. Probably can't see it properly. Have a look if that's done. About 53 degrees or something. 48 for 9, 52, 53, there we go, 54, 54, 55, 55 dead on, that's about perfect. That is about perfect. Right, so I'm going to get that out. Oh, look at that fish. See it? See if I can slide it off. Oh yes, just slide it off, look. Let's put that back in there for a minute. It's got to be washed up. Show you. There's the fish. What's the underneath like? It's going to be too hot, isn't it? Oh yes, crispy. It's boiling hot. Can't eat that yet. Right, I'm going to wash all that up. And then I'll have a little taste of that. And then we're on to the last, well, the last two, got two more to do. Right, I'm just going to try a bit of this fish before we go on to the next one. I know what it tastes like because I did it the other day, didn't I? So, see how it's cooked. That's a lot of crunchy at the bottom there. Don't want loads. I want to eat me tea. There's the crispiness at the bottom, look, the skin. Oh yes, let's have a taste. Mmm. Here's the crunch on that. That is perfect. Oh, that bottom of that skin, that's lovely. Right, next one. Right guys, I'm back. I just had to pop off on the phone. I'm going to do some chicken legs. I love chicken legs, I do. Chicken legs and chips. Yeah, let's try them in here. This time I'm going to try the roast function. We ain't done that yet, have we? So let's try the roast. Put the chicken in, we'll roast that, and we'll see what happens. I'm just going to use frozen chips. So first of all then, let's get it on roast and we'll get it preheated. 200 degrees, half hour, sounds about right, doesn't it? As normal, we just check as we go. Let that preheat. I'll put a bit of seasoning, a bit of salt and pepper on the chicken, just a bit of oil, just get the crunchy skin. And then we'll get it in. Right, I'm just putting a little bit of oil on it. I don't want to drop, so I'm going to get a rub in. That's all. And some salt, wherever I've done with it. It's in the cupboard, there it is. Get a bit of salt on. Just get that skin a bit crispy. That's all we want, innit? Get a rub around. And don't forget, it's only a test. Nothing special. Oh, look at that perfect timing. Add food. Left. I've got my griddle plate in there, if you can see. Nice sizzle in it. And then what I'll do is I'll turn them round as we go. And we'll check them in a bit. I don't know how long they're going to take, as I said before. Right, it's been about halfway-ish. They're going to have a look. I have to turn it over. Oh, that's looking quite nice. Smells nice, obviously it's not done yet. Looking nice and crispy, and it's got a few marks on it and all. Look, if I can turn it over, so you can see the marks on it there, look. Nice sizzle as well. Well, that's got about 5 minutes left. I've just had a quick look, and it looks done to me. Look at them. Can you see them? Look gorgeous. See if I can grab you one. That skin. Oh yes. Just going to put my thermometer in there. Yeah, they're done. And I've got some chips, just French fries, in a basket. They can just strail in. So we'll take that out first. I'm going to put that on there. I'm not going to clean that, because I'm putting the French fries in. And I won't cover the bottom, so I don't need to. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I'm not. I'm going to stop that anyway. And then we're going to go French fries. Can't put that in, can I? Got to preheat. I keep forgetting this preheat. Must preheat first. Fries, get that off. Put that in there. Fries, start. Let it preheat. As I say, it's a bit like everything, isn't it? Once you get used to how to use something and the temperatures, you're fine, ain't you then? It's just trial and error at the start, that's all. Right, add food it says, so we'll get it open. We're going to add the food. The reason I haven't cleaned the bottom of there is because at the very end, I've been cleaning all the time and it's been coming off. So you get a bit more of a little mess. We'll see what it's like then once it's baked on a bit more. I just want to test it, you see. Right, we'll leave that for, how long's left? 18 minutes. And I'll keep an eye on it, as normal. Right then, it's got 5 minutes to go. I'm going to have a look. I haven't looked yet. We're going to have a look anyway. Oh, yes. I haven't even shook them or anything yet. I think they're done. Let me try one. You can see it. Yeah. Superb. Right, I'm going to get them out. I mean, there they are. See, closer there. 15 minutes they took. No. No, they never. About 13 minutes, I think. I think there was, what, 5 minutes to go? I think it was 18 minutes, weren't it, or something? Loads of chips, though, look. Far too many. Right, let's try a bit of this chicken. Well, let's just try a bit of this chicken. As I say, don't forget it's a test. It's not seasoned and all that properly. It's had a bit of salt on it. Let's try a bit of the skin. Still warm. Nice and salty, that. That's about right, that is. Chicken's falling off the bone on that roast function. Juiciness. I don't know if you can see it properly because of the light. I think I'm going to say it, I think that's the best one yet. The best one I've tried, best one I've reviewed. That is 100 times the best one I've tried. No smoke at all, nothing. It's still got fat in the bottom there, it's not smoking. It's easy to clean. Does everything as it says. It gives you that thingy look, the barbecue look. You can cook a couple of things at the same time. I've done them sausages, they're not in that, the dogs already had the sausages. And sloppy Joe mixture thing, whatever it was. So I'm going to say, yes, superb, absolutely superb. They're going to give me a discount code. It'll be in the description by the time the video goes up. If anyone's interested, I think it's an absolutely superb machine, as I say, machine, the best one I've done yet, by far. And it doesn't take up a lot of room. When you look at that one, it's quite big. That doesn't take up a lot of room if you've got a smaller kitchen. And it's still cool. I mean, it's been on all day, apart from when I was on the phone to the lad. But it's still cold. You know, it's not warm. It's just lukewarm, that's all. It's not, you know. Yeah, thanks Ultenic for sending me that. Chefree. Superb, honest to God. Does everything it says. It's all the same as when you get something new. You've got to adjust the times, you've got to learn it yourself as you go. There's only a guideline, isn't there? The only thing I'd say is preheat it first, because I kept forgetting. I've never had one where you've got to preheat it first. That's just getting into your memory, isn't it? Preheat it, then cook. Once you remember, it becomes easy, doesn't it? But apart from that, Chefree, link in the description if anyone's interested. As I say, I am the old food guy. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Till the next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.